I just wanted to quickly mention that I enjoyed the heck out of the first Dungeon Defenders. I enjoyed it so much, I went ahead and had absolutely no problem paying for the expansion, paying for the DLC, and I'm looking forward to playing Dungeon Defenders 2. And as much as I can throw a ton of monkey wrenches into the equation just to suit my narrative, I am not going to do that. I'm going to stay laser focused and just keep to the very simple points of interest here. And I'm not just making this video spontaneously. I have been trying to reach out, get some answers to why Trendy Entertainment decided to charge for the alpha on the console version, on the PlayStation 4 version, when they're actually letting players on PC, on Steam, access the alpha completely free of charge. And up until this point, I have gotten zero enlightenment as to why they are selling this alpha only on the PlayStation 4 version, especially when they are getting close to releasing the model where everyone's going to be able to download it and play it for free. So let's just talk about this for just a second. Look, this isn't the case where you're actually buying access into a game that's going to go retail. You're buying alpha access on the PlayStation 4 for a game that's going to become a free-to-play business model. Now, this has nothing to do with free-to-play games. This has nothing to do with opening that topic up, discussion up. That's not the time or place. But it's worth considering that this is indeed a free-to-play model, and they're charging alpha only on the console version, not on the PC version. And because I have no information, I'm just left to my assumptions, and from the way it seems, from the way it looks, I think they're doing the bulk of the real testing when it comes to what these alphas are really intended for. Alphas and betas are for testing. I think they're doing the bulk of that on the PC, therefore it's free. And they're using the console as a way to grab some cash, and I think that's just a little bit gross. And I don't know, I'm not saying it should belong anywhere, this kind of practice, but one of the only good things left about consoles, because there aren't many great exclusives anymore, is the fact that you're not really having to deal with a lot of this bullshit. And it's sad to see that this exists, and I really hope there's not going to be an influx of alphas being sold and things like that on the console. And just for clarification, I don't like the idea of this kind of a business model existing anywhere. But let's be realistic here. There's buying into alphas, buying into betas, whether it's through Kickstarters or whatever. It's a thing, it's a very trendy and popular thing that has a deep foothold in gaming, and it seems like Trendy Entertainment want to try and expand that experience over to the console. And please stop defending these developers. Stop defending them. Do you understand how big this industry is? That Metal Gear Solid: The Phantom Pain made twice as much money as the biggest hit in the fucking box office in the movie industry. Gaming is a huge industry. So don't use the excuse, well, they're making a free-to-play business model, they have no other way to make money. They weren't forced to make this business model. They chose it for a reason. And they are going to make money from that once they finally release the game with these microtransactions, which I'm not making a thing out of right now. I just don't like the idea that they're charging for the alpha access on consoles for a free-to-play game, and they're only charging console players to buy into this alpha when it's free to play on the PC platform. This is fucking cash grab.